Take a breath in, all the way out. Dude,
That doesn't even hurt.
you're all the way down touching the floor.
Y'all come get a line, I recommend.
Isaac here is coming in with quite some things. I was looking even at his chart before I even talked to him, and even talking to him, there was quite a story with everything. I mean, he has neck pain, he has mid-back pain, low back pain. So literally from head to toe, he's had about so many accidents, I honestly can't even count. So he's diabetic, he has a lot of things going on. He has even some headaches, vertigo, ringing in the ears, sciatica. I mean, the list goes on. But kind of walk us through what like the biggest things really bother you? Like what really brought you in here today?
Just being in pain. Can't get a good full night's rest. Wake up, my neck's just like stiff from all the way down. And like he said, I've been in a couple of motorcycle accidents. When I was young, I got thrown out from a car.
So he was 5 years old when he got thrown out in the car.
Yeah, my dad was doing donuts in the field. The door opened. I got flung out the car. Since that, just been pretty messed up from 3 motorcycle accidents, a couple of 4-wheeler accidents, and just like construction job accidents where, you know, go to stand up and boom, I hit something really hard and fall to the ground. So a lot of compression in middle back, lower back, my hips, they don't move as right. A lot of pain down there too. So y'all come get a line, I recommend.
And we haven't even started, so
no,
it's good, man.
Seeing the videos and seeing how real they are, not like other clinics you're gonna go to. They actually, you know, they're pretty legit. They're here for you, want to get you straight and, you know, help you throughout life. That way you're not in pain.
I agree, man. Because I mean, what do you think is the hardest thing about what you have to deal with? Like, what's the hardest part about everything? I mean, you said the sciatica, you have the neck pain, you have everything.
With the pain, it can make you real moody. You know, not only that, you can't exercise. If you're trying to exercise, you know, you're in pain and you're going to wake up hurting more than what you're already hurting. Here, just trying to get better.
That's good, man. So I'm in this journey with you too. We got a lot of work to do. I showed him there's a lot of rotation in his hips, probably honestly since he was 5 years old. So that was about 35 years ago that this happened. And then the multiple motorcycle accidents, the other stuff too, it's taking a toll on his back. He has L5 shifting forward, kind of sacrum, tailbone shifting back. There's a lot of things going on in there. I mean, we can go through the whole list, but there's mid-back compression, neck compression. There's already some degeneration going on in there too, and he's far too young to be kind of going through all this, right? Let's get you better, okay?
Yes, sir.
He also has a fractured, is that collarbone on the right side here, right?
Yeah.
Right clavicle fractured. We're not gonna touch it, but we can work everything around it, okay? Let's check your range of motion and see what it's moving, what's not moving, and what we need to work on, okay? Look to the left as far as you can. Wow. That's pushing it.
Yeah, I'm pushing.
Yeah, okay, so that's maybe 10 degrees in there. Go to the right. If anything, that's like 15 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it hurts.
just slightly better. Where does it hurt?
It's just tight.
On both sides, right? Okay, so any pain or anything at all in there?
Yeah, when I look this way, it's kind of like tight right here.
Okay, so you shouldn't feel it on the left side. You should only feel, if anything, in the right side. So you feel on the left side. When you turn to the left, do you feel anything on the right side? Same thing?
On both sides, and like right here is just like super duper tight.
Yeah, I mean, I can see even his muscles are like tugging when he moves.
Oh, and sometimes like I feel twitching on my legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not normal.
Yeah.
All right, so sciatica, low back pain, a lot of shifting in his bones there. So that nerve is being compressed. Sometimes it can overfire or underfire. So he works in HVAC, you work with AC, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of connections, a lot of nerve signals, like signals that go out there, electrical signals, and if there's anything stopping it from getting to where it needs to go, there's gonna be an issue, right? So what do you need to do? You need to liberate it, you need to open it up, let that signal go back on there. Alrighty. Eddie, come to the side over here. Look up as high as you can. Yeah, and that's really bad too. So your eyes are moving way more than your neck does, right? So your nose is probably maybe also 10 degrees or so.
Yeah, it is.
And you can also tell his back is pretty slouched. And that's from the low back pain, his back kind of goes this way too.
And then the shoulders, they push forward.
Yeah, so we're gonna do mirror adjusting where we do the opposite of what his body's doing. So now look down as far as you can. How does that feel?
Tight.
Tighter. How far down your back?
Just like right.
So like the upper back in there? Okay. So now stand up for me and go down and touch your toes. That's about as much as you can get, right?
Yeah, without pushing it.
Do you feel anything here?
No, not really. Just tight. Just tight.
Okay, any pain?
A little bit, not so much.
Okay, so now let's do this here. Go face down on the table here. Keep this leg straight, lift it up as high as you can. Any pain?
Just hurts.
Where do you feel the pain? The right side or left side or both?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do the left one. A little easier, right? But still tough?
Yeah, it's tough. I'm shaking to pick it up.
Oh, sure, yeah, I can see it. Okay, you can bring it down now. Let's have you sit up again. I'm gonna start with the upper and the neck in there and kind of work our way down because like I told him earlier, and I'm actually gonna go over the x-rays here. Let's look at his upper cervicals. This is C1 and C2. So C2 looks like a thumbs up in here. It's all the way shifted to the left. So if you're looking at here, spinal cord runs down the middle. If you're looking at this here, the C2 is shifted, putting pressure onto this spinal cord. So we gotta take this back to the center. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm. That's where you showed me where the thumb was up and is, whoo.
Yeah, shifting the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. All the way to the left. It was bad.
Let's kind of loosen you up a little bit so that way everything is smoother. It's like trying to work out with not warming up, right? Your body's gonna be stiff, your muscles are super...
Oh, I can feel the stiffness, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I can even feel it with the massage gun. It kind of bounces off a lot more.
Like hitting concrete, probably.
Yeah, no, literally. And so your wife's a nurse, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does she feel about your pains and everything, man? Like this... Does it affect y'all at all? Like, you know, because you're always hurting or something, or?
No, I just told her, you know, it just hurt.
Yeah.
And she, she told me see some other not see, but, just try chiropractor, try massages.
Yeah.
Then she was going to tell me to go get acupuncture, but I don't know.
The structure of your spine is going to dictate how everything functions. So I always say structure will dictate your function. So if you have, like a house that's built and it's like all wonky, right? It's just like you use the cheapest materials. You had the worst construction workers and they just had it all tilted. That house is, it's just a matter of when it just kind of breaks down, right?
Mm-hmm.
But so if you actually have a good structure, everything's aligned, everything's holding it up just how it needs to, then your body will function correctly, right? The house will function just well. Well, same thing with your body, man. Your body's twisted, is rotated. No matter if you do acupuncture, massage, all these other things, it's not gonna get any better. Because if you think about it, your muscles attached to your bones, but your bones are all shifted, right? So as soon as you get the massage done, it's gonna go right back to how it was before.
Yep, and it ain't helping nothing.
Yeah, I mean, doing chiropractic and acupuncture, like chiropractic on top of some other things together, that's where the real results are.
Like right here, I could feel like a knot.
Yeah, and then we're gonna jackhammer over here, okay?
All right.
How does this feel?
Ooh. Feels good.
A little intense though, right?
Feels good, but hurts at the same time for being, the stiffness
that
hasn't been worked on.
So walk me through, what was the worst motorcycle accident you had?
I was doing a motorcycle stunt and at 12 o'clock my bike. And thank God I had all my gear on because the first thing that hit was my head. I had to push my bike back home about a mile. And not only that, I had a piece of right here, you could almost see the cartilage on the bone.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty much the worst one.
Damn. And then you said you also had another accident where you basically landed on your head, your back did a whole U?
High school, you try to do crazy stuff. Kids doing backflips and whatnot, and got on top of a car and I tried to do a backflip and I didn't even land it right, and my whole back just did like a U. Oh man.
Oof, I know it's gonna be tender here, man. Because this is probably where you did that U in your back here, like right in this area here. So a lot of scar tissue that's been built up. So this is gonna break up the scar tissue, but this is like the good hurt you want. The pains you've been feeling in the past, in a sense, I guess like 30 years now, dude.
Late teens, early 20s, it hurt, and I went to physical therapy, went to some chiropractors, but nothing good. The thing about it, they wouldn't do no x-rays. Here, it's legit so far, talking with him, he's 100. It's not like they're gonna push through it. Tell you what's wrong, they're gonna fix you.
I appreciate it, man.
And, they take the time, go through x-rays, tell you, hey, this is what we gotta work on and whatnot, so. Thank God I live in Houston. I know I see a lot of people come from out of town, but yeah, it's real, legit, and actually care,
Look, so I want to recheck before we do the adjustment. I want to check how just even loosening up your body, what that does, okay? So look to the left as far as you can now.
Yeah.
Yeah, night and day.
Oh yeah.
We're moving kind of what you did earlier ago when you had to push it. Now you're doing it just naturally, right?
Yeah.
Go to the right side. And that one just jumped.
Yeah. Still a little tight, but
yeah,
it's got to be worked on. If you haven't done it in a while, it's like trying to break through something like a wall that's, I don't even know how to explain it.
Nah, man, you got some. You definitely got some concrete in there, okay?
Yeah.
Scoot forward on the table here. C2 was shifted. C1 was shifted to the left there, right? Can you feel this? When I press on here, I come into a stop pretty quick. But when I press on here, it kind of sinks in there, right? So that's where it's at. It's shifting to the left. Could you feel that? Okay. Okay. You say you were getting headaches, right? How many times a week?
About 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times a week. He has the ringing in his ears. He has also some vertigo going on too. Okay. So I gotta find specifically right at that angle. So you can kind of lean your body a little bit this way here. So the headaches reside a lot over here. So we gotta have to shift them out of there.
Ooh.
Ooh, man.
Ooh. Yeah.
Man, I got some blood going to your face. I see it.
Ooh, yeah.
Walk me through. What are you feeling?
A relief. I feel like it's breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, ooh, I can feel it where it went this way.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's been a much needed adjustment, man.
Woo, woo. Yeah.
More to the day. Woo.
Yeah. Whoa. And you know, I used to be able to crack my neck, but I'm not able to do that no more.
It's a good thing. So I always tell people, don't crack your own neck.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
That's what I've seen from your videos, and I'm like, I stopped doing that, but man, sometimes I try to get it, but man, it's just too tight, too much.
Yeah.
Too much rust.
Yeah. So we're kind of dusting you off there, man.
Yeah.
You see how this is tilting all the way now? It's not stopping like it was before. So now the next step is shifting this skull here in this right side, okay? So I'm gonna come around the other way here.
And sometimes I feel like I have like air in my ears, but there's nothing in there.
So yeah, it's all coming from the neck here, and it's like upper skull. So we're going there, go right into this skull. So it's not so much actually posterior, it's actually just lateral here. So keep leaning your body this way here, good.
Ooh.
Man, that was spice.
Told you you're gonna hear some cracks.
Yeah.
Ooh. He got that knocker loose where it gets the rust off. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that feels good. Wow. Yeah. That's just like, you feel it. Man. Yeah.
That was good. That was a lot of work, dude. So in total, how many years do you think this has really been going on for?
I can't remember. Go back a long ways, I'll tell you that.
I mean, you had an accident at 5 years old, right? So probably around 30 years.
30 years, yeah.
A lot of times, whenever we clear out what's going on here with the neck, it'll help out a lot of the low back and even the mid back. So let's try this again. Lift this one up. Let me know if it's easier.
Oh, yeah. Still shake a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, that's higher. Still shaky just because we still need to clear out what's going on in here. So it's good. We're centralizing more of the stuff to the areas where they need to be. So now do this one over here. That you're like a ballerina, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that I start walking Bissonnette.
Oh, no. If y'all don't know about Houston, you don't want to be in Bissonnette at after hours, okay?
Nope, nope.
So this wraps around your ankle.
Be gentle.
Be gentle. So this is also going to help a whole bunch with the disc space. Remember how I told you it was pretty compressed? So this is like a pumping action as well, adds to stretching your back. So stretching your muscles, but also pumping the discs in between there. So you have a fluid called the CSF, the cerebrospinal fluid. That's basically like WD-40 for the spinal, like nervous system, like for your spine in there. Okay. You may hear some popping, some cracking, but it's all good, okay? So I can feel that even his muscles here are like
Tight.
yeah, pretty like hard, like cement.
Yeah. Probably a lot of knots on the back too.
Yeah, man. So I feel like with everything we do here, man, we're gonna relax some things, we're gonna move things around, and it's gonna be easier to move, much smoother. So that way when you do exercise, you're actually working at the muscles that you are trying to work out.
Ooh, right there. Oh boy, that hurts.
Yeah, so this is the piriformis. It can actually exacerbate and even make it worse, the sciatica. Because if the muscle gets inflamed, that sciatic nerve runs right behind it, like right next to it.
That was the one I was having last week. That leg on that hip.
It was going numb?
It's just the pain. Like I felt like it needed to be pulled or something. Like it was like shorter than my right leg.
Yeah, I'm actually going to check that right now too. Once I finish stretching you out here. You doing okay with this here? Good.
Oh, don't worry. I'll say pineapples.
Okay. Shifting to the other side, okay?
Ooh.
Right there.
Oh, that one's. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is tighter. Okay. Good. It's gonna help a lot, so that way you're not so sore tomorrow, because you're gonna be sore regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of know how it goes already.
It's gonna be sore because everything's trying to get back into place.
Yep. Right in there. So we're twisting this way, like this.
Do it.
Okay. Now we're gonna do both of these here. There it is. Good. Okay. I'm gonna be here at your ankles, okay? Definitely some tension on the left side. Pretty much both sides, but the left side has a lot more. So I'm gonna start with this one here, okay? You're gonna feel a tug in here.
Oh, yeah.
So here. Ooh, got a pretty loud pop on that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Feel everything kind of loosening up now. You don't have like cement in the back. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna work on this left hip now. Lay on your side facing me. So his low back pain has been pretty bad. He's had sciatica, numbness, all the way down to your feet.
Mm-hmm.
So part of it comes from the hip shifting backwards, so we have to kind of shift it forward.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy,
Oh,
oh
man.
boy, oh boy, boy. I've been trying to get that spot for God knows how long.
That's what I'm here for, man.
Ooh. And you know, I try to hang off the bed like this side and
Yeah.
hang my foot all the way down and try to, but never had the, I guess the muscles to do it, or anybody.
Yeah, man,
Ooh.
it's just, it takes a certain kind of angle, a certain force in there.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, man.
That's real good stuff, man.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to the other side, okay?
Oh.
So I told you that L5 and that sacrum, they're kind of jammed up on each other, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go straight down to the sacrum. So I'm going to go right at that base in
I
there.
can feel it.
Yeah, so it's right in there.
Oh, yeah. You can feel it.
Yeah. Extend your arm out a little bit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm ready to go do some scissor kicks now. Oh, yeah. He's busting that rust off.
Yeah.
He's getting that rust off. He got that knocker loose. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
So that's some good stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, like, what are the biggest things that affected you from doing when we were trying to work out or anything like that?
Just like if I were to lay on my back,
Uh-huh.
you know, I try to do some bench pressing,
Mm.
push-ups. It would hurt, you know, like my lower back.
Yeah.
And my mid back. Because if I were to get on, like, to bench press,
Yeah.
I'd have to pick up my feet where my back was flat. Because if I try to, like, have my legs on the side like you're supposed to,
Uh-huh.
oh, it would hurt. It's not like it was laying flat on the table.
Yep.
And so I had to pick up my legs just like this and be able to work out, you know?
Jeez, dude. Yeah, I think working out's gonna be a lot easier
Oh, yeah.
from here on out, dude. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna just sit up just how you are right now. Working in HVAC, a lot of his job is kind of like crunched, or you're kind of in tight spaces, right?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you got to get in tight spaces, walk around in attics, climbing a lot of stairs, access roofs. Not on top of that, I got a backpack that's just full of tools.
So that's what, like, good amount of pounds on there, right?
Yeah, about 40, 50 pounds.
Oof, man, you're like in the military.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you kind of have, like, your body kind of feels like a military guy. Like, every time I get someone that's in the military, it feels like that in here.
Oh, then we lift up some compressors that are commercial, and they're like that tall, a couple of
Jeez.
100 pounds, you know?
Yeah, so we're gonna go right into here. I got this one pinned right here.
Oh, yeah.
This is T8, T9. I'm gonna roll back all the way. Good. Take a breath in. Good. All the way out. Rest your head back. Shoo!
Yeah.
You're gonna cross right here.
Oh, boy.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Man, I feel like it's coming back to life.
It is, man.
It's just not going to take one, though, you know. He said it's going to take a couple of visits. So don't think you're going to come in here in just one. No, it's going to be a little bit journey. But thank God I live in Houston, so... Oh, man.
What are you feeling, man? Because that was pretty big.
Yeah, that was a big crack.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel relief, like not so much tension.
Good.
It feels like it, like you said, it's able to start a little bit.
And that's why we had to go there, man. So we're kind of working upwards, downwards, kind of working towards the middle, centralizing everything, so that when we hit this next spot over here, and then we decompress you, it's a lot smoother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I believe it, man. Keep on, just keep
Let's
on.
do it.
Keep on crack-a-lacking.
All right. Go on your back all the way. So let this roll this way. Right there. Okay. Boom. Let it kind of roll back in here. It's already popping.
I heard that.
Yeah. I need to find the right angle, so I may need you to actually shift your head down a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Got all over there already.
Oh boy. Oh, this is like every time you crack, I can feel it just open and it's like it's breathing again.
All that rust.
Yeah. I feel like when I was first laying on my back, it was hurting. Like it was a lot of tension. I was uncomfortable. It don't hurt so much to be just laying down now. Not so much tension. It's like pressure relieved.
Dude, that's good.
You know?
And that's just in one visit right now.
Mm-hmm. And seeing my x-rays, y'all seen, I'm pretty banged up. And it's going to be a little bit.
But, you know, at least there's hope, right?
Yeah.
So there's hope that there's something that still can be done. It's not too late. It's just going to take hard work. Mm-hmm. Both what we do here in the office, but also even outside of here, too. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Man, I first thought you were going to get me with a towel. I was like, man, I was hoping for that one, too.
You hoping for that one?
Yeah.
You wanted the towel?
Oh, look, it don't matter, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can benefit from either one of those. Sometimes the towel can be like really good, like really intense. Mm-hmm. I think you can do it, man. So we'll have to give it a couple little pulls before we go in there.
Oh, it's tight.
Yeah. There it is. I mean, he's had a lot of like compression. Yeah, definitely a lot of compression in there. I can feel it. It's not really trying to give here. Okay, so compression accidents he's had, fall since he was a kid as well. So we have to kind of open it up there. Take a breath in, all the way out. Ooh, man.
Ooh, boy, that was loud.
That was.
I feel it all the way down to my toes.
Well, that's crazy.
Ooh. Ooh, I needed that. Ooh, I could tell I needed that.
Dude.
Ooh, that feels 100 times better.
Dude, I'm happy for you, man.
I felt like my neck was like, just like, and there now I feel like I can be tall again.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I told you, man, your body has gone through a whole bunch, right, with the accidents and everything, and then all it needs is just kind of like that mirror adjusting to get you back to how you used to be, because your body was pretty banged up.
Still pretty banged up.
Yeah.
Got a couple of more visits, I know that.
Yeah.
Sign me up, Ricky buddy.
Dude, I'm so excited to retest everything, okay? Because we did a lot of work on you today. Sit up for me. Do this one over here. Yeah. That's way better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do the other one now. All right, Bissonnet, I don't think y'all got competition.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess y'all do have competition.
Gotta put my cowboy boots on.
Alrighty, man, sit on up, man. That should look phenomenal there already.
Ooh,
that's
man,
good.
I feel the difference, man.
I kind of like to buffer up some things in here, okay? Okay.
Yeah, I know there's some people probably out there probably worse than me. You think you get in one. Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to take some time.
So let's recheck it here, man. Let's look to the left as far as you can. Yo.
Dude, big difference.
Big difference. You were literally at like 10.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
And it goes, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
That's good. Look to the right again. Yes. So they're both going about 40, 45 degrees now. So we're getting there to like the 90-degree angle that we need. All right. Eddie, come to the side over here. Let's have you look up. Yeah. So we got about good 30, 40 degrees change in there. How does it feel looking up?
Not so hard.
Good. I see that.
Yeah, not so hard. Like you said, when I try to look up, my eyes just...
Your eyes would go up, but your head would stop here, and then you would just kind of look up there. So
Yeah.
now look down. Yeah.
Not so hard. Just loosening it up.
That's good. Stand up for me, and now go down.
Go down?
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Dude.
That doesn't even hurt.
If y'all saw this is crazy.
Yeah.
You're all the way down touching the floor. Not even your toes, like you're touching the floor.
Yeah. It hurt. I wasn't able to do that. I was able to just like right there.
Right there.
Because it hurt. Oh, yeah. Hopefully next couple of visits, my hands be on the floor.
Good stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
Like,
yes, sir.
How do you feel, though, man? I mean, I said we did a whole bunch of things. I mean, you had a lot of neck pain, a lot of mid-back, low back. I mean, even like everything was hurting you. Like, how do you feel? What's been the biggest difference since the beginning to now?
No, I was in pain. I'm not going to lie. It hurt to do some of the things that I was doing. and I feel a little more relieved now. Like hopefully the next couple of visits more, I'll be straight, you know,
Yeah.
aligned. You
No
know?
pun intended.
No point intended, but aligned. You know, that's why they call it aligned, because you getting back where
Aligned, yeah.
you need where you need to be. It's gonna take some time, but I feel like it's a big difference.
Good stuff, dude.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.